evening, everybody. First of all, thank you all so much for this. It's quite an honor when Patty called me to tell me that I had won this award. It was a little bit shocking, I didn't understand it, but she was like, and then you have to do a speech. It's going to be about 1 to 2 minutes. And I'm like, okay, but right now you're going to see my speech is going to be about 4 minutes, so just bear with me. I wanted to speak to you all tonight as business owner and a fellow business owner and share a bit of my story with you all. My law firm, Florida Immigration Law Council, which we have just now rebranded as U.S. Immigration Law Council, is actually the second law firm I have opened. When I graduated law school at the age of 22 and became a member of the Florida Bar, I had a very tough time finding employment. Despite applying to several law firms and receiving callbacks for interviews, employers would often hesitate upon seeing my young age, and I was questioned a lot on my ethnicity and my religion and was not able to secure any employment. Consequently, I realized that the only way for me to financially survive was to open my own practice. So in 2003, I opened my first law firm in Coral Gables. It may sound fancy, but in reality, it was a very small space of about 100 square feet, really a hole in the wall. I began advertising and networking, and people started actually hiring me to represent them, and I did experience some growth. But I soon recognized the need for guidance and legal expertise in handling clients' cases. And as a result, I made the decision to close down my practice after 10 months, and I returned back to Texas, where I was fortunate that a previous employer of mine, where I had worked as a legal assistant, would hire me for the modest salary of $2,000 a month. From that job, I managed to secure a position coming back to Florida, and then even a better position at a law firm in the Washington, D.C. area, and then ultimately coming back down to South Florida. And after 6 years of hard work in 2009, I made a conscious decision to open up my law firm for a second time. I started this firm from the living room at the courtyards of Nautica townhouses in Miramar, and then moved to East Miramar and converted my garage into an office. But it had its challenges. I had to meet my clients off the Starbucks in Pembroke Pines next to Chipotle, or the Starbucks next to Miramar in the Tijuana Flats. And as my growth outpaced the size of my garage, I rented a small office space in Miami Lakes. However, I always knew that I wanted to come back to this area. So after 4 years in Miami Lakes, I came back to the Miramar area and settled in the Riviera Point building. For 6 years we were there. And just this month, we moved to a new office, double the size, at the Edison building on the same level as iHeartRadio, where we see Enrique Santos in the morning. I have always loved the Miramar Pembroke Pines area. It feels like coming full circle because it's a place that my heart truly cherishes. It's a perfect blend of business, family, and entertainment, and I'm so grateful to have my business in this community. And the moral of my story, as one business owner to another, is that although I never had a clear vision in terms of numbers or size, I always knew that no matter where my path took me, I had to keep working tirelessly every single day. I never gave up on myself. I never stopped doing what I knew I had to do, and this mindset has led me to where I am at now. With the help of my amazing, hardworking team who shares the same vision, ethics, and energy that I possess, we continue to grow, and I want to express my gratitude to my amazing team of 25 plus for their dedication and drive, to my husband for supporting me for the last 9 years, for my son for his patience, because even though I missed a few of his events, he doesn't hold it against me, and he always is there to support me. And to you all, thank you for voting us as #1 small business in the Miramar Pembroke Pines area. It's definitely an honor that we will hold with a lot of pride. Thank you.